Financial reporting in Tagetik refers to the ability of producing financial statements like your income statement, balance sheet, or even the cash flow, and then publish them internally to investors or even to the public. With Tagetik, you can work independent of IT when creating financial reports. You can perform variance analysis to identify sources of discrepancy between financials, and even isolate certain components of variance, such as those due to FX impact. You can adjust macroeconomic assumptions and view the impact on financials in real time, creating powerful what-if analysis modeling. You can also investigate on data through native functionality, such as drilling down to lower levels of detail or drilling through directly to the ERP subsystem for transactional information. You can also monitor key performance indicators for quick and easy health checks and monitor your company from a high level. And you can also take advantage of built-in financial intelligence and extend planning beyond the P&L and into the balance sheet and cash flow statement. Let's take a quick look. Finance users always have the ability to choose where they do their financial reporting, whether it's on the web like we are here in a zero-footprint HTML5 interface, or if they're more comfortable working in native Microsoft Excel. The choice is theirs, but either way, they build these reports once and then choose their method of deployment. And of course, they can run them on mobile devices like an iPad or even a Surface. Powerful consolidated statements like this balance sheet with my contributing entities is very easy and very quick to produce. And even reports such as packages with a balance sheet on one tab, for example, like we see here, and a P&L variance on another tab can quickly and easily be created, completely owned by finance users. And we said they have the choice of running these financials either on the web or in Excel. If we jump into Excel, for example, we'll see that the experience is very consistent and the look and feel is extremely similar. Of course, here, however, we're in native Microsoft Excel, so we can leverage 100% of the Microsoft Excel functionality and skills our users leverage today. As a finance end user, I typically want to investigate on my financials, and I want to be independent when I do this. So for this reason, Tagetik comes with a series of built-in functionality to help finance users for just that reason. For example, if we take a look at my accounts trade receivable, and this 1.3 million is a little off to me, or maybe I want to do some investigation on this 1.3 million in AR in terms of aging, for example. And I know that information's in my ERP system, but it's not in Tagetik. Well, what I can do is simply click on my 1.3 million and drill through directly to my ERP system and gain those details that are only available in the subsystem, but view them here in this Tagetik report, still on the same window without ever having to navigate through a sea of clicks or multiple different reports. And I can quickly see my breakout of AR, not only in terms of aging between 30, 60, and 90 days, but I can also see the breakout by countries like Italy, Germany, and the US, for example. Investigative tools like drill through help our finance users stay independent and really solve some of their own questions. But of course, oftentimes they want details of that may not be coming from the ERP system. For example, maybe they want to break out this $150,000 in other liabilities and split them by the lowest level accounts. For this, end users can simply leverage drill down functionality. And in fact, they can drill down on any number right out of the box. So whether it's current year actuals, prior year actuals, any sets of budget or forecasted data, or even drilling in on a variance between two sets of data is completely possible just by double clicking on my account or my cell that I want to break out, in this case the $250,000. Tell the system do I want to break it out by, in this case GL accounts, and hit the play button. And here I can quickly see that $250,000 in variance between one year and another, now broken out by specific GL accounts. Of course, I could also further my investigation, maybe drill in on the built-in audit trail and see exactly where these numbers are coming from, or even drill into the departments, for example. The choice is mine. As long as I can stay independent and leverage my investigative tools like drill down, I can go ahead and solve some of my own questions. And not only can powerful reports such as a balance sheet and P&L be created and also put together in a report package, but we can also create other reports as well, such as high-level KPI reports, such as the one that we see right here, where we have a series of different KPIs that we might be interested in, such as return on sales, return on investments, for example, and then years of data, such as my 2015 actuals compared to my 2015 budget. And then I can have multiple variance columns, one for the dollar variance and one for the percent variance, for example. And I can even break out these different KPIs and render them in charts and graphs for more visual financial reporting as well. Again, leveraging Microsoft Excel functionality as well as Tagetik functionality. And lastly, these series of different reports that we took a look at can all be bundled together to create financial report packages. And these report packages can be automated and scheduled so that they get emailed out or sent to the correct people every single week or every single quarter, all essentially automated by the system. Thanks for watching. For more info, take a look at our website or shoot us an email at marketing@tagetik.com.